What's up, Mavericks? What?
Hi. So, what do you do when your sweet tooth starts aching and nagging you? Eat a bag of cookies? No. No.
Eat a tub of ice cream? No, give me. Well, maybe sometimes. We all splurge upon occasions. The important thing is not to make it a habit. As self-proclaimed experts in this area, we're gonna share with you our simple, effective, and healthy strategies to kill your cravings or at least keep them under control. If you haven't seen us before, I'm Kayla.
And I'm Terry.
And we're Lady MAVS. And we help women live the life they love, happy, healthy, and financially secure.
So one of the easiest ways to help curb your sweet tooth is to drink more water. Water not only helps to curb our sweet tooth, but a lot of times if we're hungry, it really helps to satisfy that, because when we feel hungry many times, it's not that we're hungry, it's that we're dehydrated.
If that doesn't work, our next line of defense is eating food, but not cookies or ice cream. We will actually just grab a handful of kale or spinach or anything green. This is the best video we've ever done. All we do is eat food.
Another great thing is to actually grab a piece of fruit.
Oh. And try not to hit yourself in the head with it in the process.
Citrus food is really great because I find if I eat citrus, it really totally satisfies me and I don't have the desire for any sweets afterwards.
Rather than opening up the freezer to go from ice cream, put a bag of frozen fruit in front of the ice cream as a line of defense to get this first.
Frozen peaches are the best.
No, raspberries are.
Another great thing to do when the sweet tooth aches, or you get the munchies in general, is to actually go out for a walk or a run if you're a runner. When we engage in walking or exercise of any form, it actually releases those happy little endorphins in our brain that is oftentimes what our body is craving when it tells us it wants sugar.
I didn't know that. I did not know that. I learned something today. If you are a chocoholic, you are in a league all your own, and there's really only one remedy for this. Don't deprive yourself of the chocolate. Get a little piece and just kind of savor it in your mouth, just enough to get that nice little flavor, but you don't have to go overboard and eat the whole bar.
Chocolate chips work really well.
I think it broke my tooth.
Besides, dark chocolate is really good for us.
Chocolate comes from cacao, which is a plant, which means chocolate is salad.
Something else that you can do and actually make a habit, a wonderful thing to get in the habit of doing to actually curb your hunger and your sweet tooth, is to take smaller bites and savor them. I became a master at this at a very young age, and I can make a little piece of chocolate last for a very long time as a result of that. But it really does make a difference for eating in general.
This is actually something that helped me lose weight as well. When I was a teenager, I finally started listening to my mother about taking smaller bites and eating slower, and it was just really amazing how much fuller I felt. I didn't eat as much. As a result, I just looked a whole lot better and I felt a whole lot better. Another thing we do all the time when we go out to restaurants particularly is we always have to have dessert. So what we'll do is we will share one dessert.
Kayla, want a cookie?
Cookie.
Here's her half.
Your piece is bigger.
Now this is probably Kayla's most favorite. You don't have any in the fridge, do we?
No, I ate it all without offering you any again.
That is guacamole. Guacamole and some chips. And we typically make a fresh batch of guacamole on Friday nights, make a big enough batch to have left over for several days. And I never get any of the leftover because Kayla loves it so much. But
well, I share once a month.
maybe.
Sometimes.
It's really been great for her because she loves it so much. It's really, really healthy the way we make it. A little bit satisfies her, which is huge. So, and it's very healthy and it's very fulfilling. Not fulfilling, filling.
It's fulfilling for the soul and filling for the stomach. Being overtired often causes us to crave sugar. So just make sure you always get a good night's sleep. That will help to kill those cravings.
So do you have any stress in your life? High levels of stress can literally throw us into a craving cycle. So one way to help counter that is to make sure that you're taking deep breaths throughout the day and just really be intentional about calming your nerves and keeping your stress under control. Okay, now.
Big recommendation that we make is to stay away from artificial sweeteners. A lot of people use this as an alternative to sugar. They think it's better for us, but it's actually not. It actually makes us crave sugar and it's just not real. So there's always that. In fact, it actually gives mom migraines, it gives my grandfather migraines, and whenever I get a hold of something that has artificial sugar in it or artificial sweetener in it, it just really tastes horrible. You are an artificial sweetener kind of person and you are still getting sugar cravings, consider cutting that out of your diet because it's better just to have the natural thing instead of going for something that is made in a lab.
And what a lot of people don't realize about artificial sweeteners, guys, this is one of my big time pet peeves, is that they have an addictive effect and it can be very hard to get off of them because of that. And why do we do artificial sweeteners in the first place, right? We want to stay thin, we want to cut calories, all of those things. When in fact, artificial sweeteners are one of the biggest contributors to weight concerns today. Guys, this is really huge. We have a rule, no guilt. Enjoy your favorite treats upon occasion. Never feel guilty about that. If you feel guilty about it, it only turns into a tailspin and you just eat more as a result. Enjoy it, be satisfied, and celebrate the fact that you're in a place where you can enjoy your favorite treats, whatever they might be, and then just do so in moderation. And the key for this is to make sure it's something you really love, that you really enjoy. Don't waste your sweet tooth on stuff that you really don't like.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of something that I don't like. The next best thing is distraction. Take your mind off of your cravings, play with your kids, take a nice bath, just any little thing that you enjoy that will distract you from your cravings until the urge passes. It's kind of like when you're running and you sometimes get that overwhelming urge to just stop. If you push through it, that urge is going to go away, and the same things with your cravings.
Don't feel like you have to please people when you're at their home or at a party. How many of us go and all these goods are laid out in front of us, right? And we fill up our plate. How many times do you taste something that you really just don't like, but you eat it anyway because you think it's on your plate, number one, and you were raised to eat whatever's on your plate, or you just don't want to hurt somebody's feelings? Guys, it's okay. Take a little bite. If it's not something that really speaks to you, don't feel obligated to finish it. One of the very, very best things we can do is to habitually eat more fruits and veggies. Plants are actually a natural craving suppressant. The more fruits and veggies that we eat, the less hungry we get and the less sweet cravings we have, or any other cravings for that matter. We need to be eating 9 to 13 different plant foods every single day.
That's a lot.
We're supposed to what? 9 to 13. And that's if you're not overly active or an athlete or a pregnant mom or whatever. 9 to 13. Yeah, we understand. We totally get, we totally get the frustration and the concern about that. And it's why we love our non-negotiable foundational nutrition that we take on a daily, consistent basis. Because it delivers the nutrition from not just 9 to 13, but 30 different plant foods every single day, and it really helps to curb that sweet tooth.
And our final strategy for killing those cravings is our favorite. It's a healthy plant-based smoothie that has been introduced into our lives. We love it. We have it every single day. It's basically like gourmet dessert. I make mine frequently to taste like a peanut butter cup, and it tastes better than any kind of milkshake you would get at your local favorite milkshake joint. Cheers.
Cheers.
If you're looking for a way to hit the easy button on how to get more fruits and veggies into your diet, hit us up, let us know. We might be persuaded to share our secret. And the same thing goes for the plant-based powder that we use in our shakes. We also have lots of delicious and nutritious recipes for our smoothies. We'll drop the links in the description box below for you guys to check out. In every episode of Lady MAVS TV, we love to equip you with a free resource that will help you live the life you love. And since we're talking about the healthy component of living the life you love today, you head on over to www.ladymavslife.com/healthy breakfast and punch that download button. You'll get access to 3 recipes for you and your family that will help fill you up, and it'll also help to knock out those cravings.
We all know the importance of eating a healthy breakfast. What I think a lot of us don't realize, and I certainly didn't, it took me a long time to figure it out, is that when I ate truly nutritious breakfast, it set me up for the rest of the day. So I didn't really get hungry. I didn't have the hunger twinges, and I certainly didn't have the sweet tooth that I had when I didn't eat a healthy breakfast every morning.
We always do a question of the week. Question of the week this week is, how often do you have to battle your sweet tooth? Thank you so much for joining us. We hope you have found value with this video. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And if there is anyone you can think of who would enjoy seeing this video as well, be sure to share it. Again, we recommend you heading over to www.ladymavslife.com/healthy breakfast to get access to our breakfast ideas that will help you keep those cravings under control.
Be sure to give us a shout out. Connect with us either through Facebook or Instagram. You can do that by clicking below.
Cheers, Mavericks. The future is bright, even inside, so wear sunglasses.
Oh God, that's good. Give it back!
My cookie! Well, that was violent. An irresponsible person would say, we did that wrong, we should do it all over again.